In 325, 13 years after Christianity had become legal in the Roman Empire, and at the urging of Constantine the emperor, the first ecumenical council was called in the city of Nicaea. The main reason for calling the council was to combat the Arian heresy and for also settling the issue of who Jesus is in relation to God. The Arian heresy, founded by Arius of Alexandria, he taught Jesus was not divine, he was an exceptional creature, and he was not equal to God, and it was only later that he was elevated to this level of the Son of God due to his heroic fidelity to God's will. This is a serious threat to Christianity because it denied a number of core doctrines for Christians. First, it denies the Trinity, and it's also going to deny how man is redeemed, the redemption of man by God. Arianism was causing a major split in the church and much confusion. St. Jerome said that the whole world groaned and marveled to find itself Arian, and over time, the Arians became more bold and started using every tool at their disposal to convince others to follow the teachings of Arius. They used threats, beatings, exiles, and even murder. Now at the council, Constantine would play a key role as a peacemaker and moderator between both the Arians and the Catholic Church. The proceedings were held in Greek at Nicaea, and was held just outside of Constantinople in the east, in the town of Nicaea, which today is in modern-day Turkey. Arius proposed the relationship between God and Christ was homoousios, that is, of a different substance. Athanasius, who at the time was a deacon, proposed that the relationship between Christ and God was homoousios, that is, they are of the same substance. Now, after everything is said and done, 318 bishops agreed to sign the Profession of Faith, which today we know as the Nicene Creed, which is not the exact same creed that we recite today at Mass on Sunday. That only comes after a latter council. Only 5 bishops refused to sign the Nicene Creed. However, 3 of those that refused to sign eventually sign the Nicene Creed, and this proves to be a big win for Christianity, because now it is 321 for the creed and only 2 against. Now, whatever happens to Arius, what happens to Arius is the accounts that we have say that he was on his way to actually be installed as a bishop of orthodoxy when his bowels are overcome. He stops into a public restroom, and then he proceeds to, well, there's no nice way to say this, he poops himself to death. So over time, he became the butt of many jokes, this experience, and eventually a supporter of Arius was fed up with all the jokes. He purchases the bathroom and has it torn down.